average value of one egg is 9,926 gold. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's wise to use them.
Oh, to get holy water, you need an enchanted vial and a golden bowl. You make them. Oh, we're actually going to Hosidius. That's very fucking lucky. That's actually extremely lucky.
It's convenient, yeah.
Yesterday we went to Hosidius like 3 times total. in the grind of actually, you know, getting 55 construction. I'm gonna canvas construction real quick.
Oh shit, you're already 55. Oh.
Yeah, that's how I built that. That's how I built the hard stash.
Ah, right. Yeah, I don't know all these things out of my head, but...
What are the Demon Bane spells?
I have no clue.
Inferior, Superior, and Dark Demon. They're in the Arceus spellbook. They require, for Inferior Demon Bane, 4 Fire Runes and 1 Chaos. Superior is 8 Fire Runes and 1 Soul. And Dark is 12 Fire Runes and 2 Soul. It can be cast at level 44, 62, and 82, respectively. Okay, teleport to home. Arclight, blah blah blah. Requires 75 attack to wield. I wouldn't even be able to wield it.
Not yet.
The Dragon Warhammer stacks multiplicatively, but the Arclight stacks additively. So the Dragon Warhammer is like astronomically better than the Arclight, is what this is saying, right?
Yeah.
Multiplication is always better than addition in terms of getting raw numbers.
Very true.
I still don't understand how me putting a single piece of wood into a broken mirror fixes the shattered glass.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go get a new one, and before we leave Hosidius, I'll go to the Woodcutting Guild, get some more planks, and then I'll come back.
So how far are you off from the plank sack?
I have no fucking clue. I was at like 260 or something yesterday. Oh,
you
good.
have 270.
It's one in Hosidius again. Well, I need more planks. You need 350 to get the plank sack.
Oh, you only need 80 points. That's good.
I have no clue what I'm actually at. I wish that I could check, but I don't know. The only way that I can check is going to fucking Galador, so...
It says in the chat, right?
Oh, 272.
Yeah.
The issue is everything that you can get out of the reward shop, even that fucking crate, is a collection log item. So I need to get everything there. What's the drop rate of a Dragon Warhammer? It is a 1 in 5,000, and I need a 100%, which I can get 100% at Shazian pretty easily. It's actually not hard at all.
Yeah, Shazian is easy.
Yeah, I can just fucking heal them all with their own med packs, and I'm pretty good.
So
what
you
is
were
my current favor? I'm at 52.
No.
I could grind the rest of my Hosidius favor and Shazian favor. It's the Lovakenj and the Piscarlius one that's a bitch to do. Mostly because Piscarlius requires me to come back and forth between the Woodcutting Guild.
I did it others. I did a quest in Corinth itself, and that gave you 20% favor to any kind of house. So I chose that on Piscalarius.
I'm gonna choose it for fucking Lovakenj. Because I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. I've followed literally everything anyone says to do to fucking safe spot the goddamn sulfur. Cannot do it.
I did it in one go.
Can I even get anything with only 20 over there? No, it doesn't look like it. You need 30.
I did it in one go. I was standing AFK mining.
Where do I turn in this egg?
Woodcutting Guild.
I'm at the Woodcutting Guild. Guildmaster?
No, you go a bit east until you walk up like the higher ground of the...
Anyway, give me a second. I'm gonna look at tasks. View tasks for Lovakenj. Okay, so I could access the dynamite shop. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I need 30% to do something other than sulfur. I don't think making charcoal actually gets you any XP, does it?
I have no idea. I did the mining till 100.
I couldn't do that. I tried so fucking hard. I did everything that everyone said to save spot, and it fucking never worked. I almost died like 5 times.
By the way, you just passed the place where you need to offer the egg. So if you go down there again, by the fence... yeah, you have to go... Yeah, I said at the ramp, I said...
this guy?
So...
Murphat?
Yeah, you see that like little pit that is glowing? There you need to offer the egg.
Oh. Use egg on shrine.
Yes.
My inventory is too full. A papaya tree. A papaya tree seed.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, I'm throwing it out. I don't need it. I can't plant the fucker, so.
No, true.
Okay, back to the main part of Hosidius to go and rebuild this person's house. For literally 0 monetary reason. Like, we lose money doing this. If mahogany homes existed in our world, they would be shut down in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm glad this is in the game instead of being in your house building stuff, because that was awful. Finally got the carpenter outfit today from Mahogany Homes. Quite good.
How many points do I need to buy everything?
Like of the whole collection look or the outfit?
All the things.
Let's see. 1400, 1800, 2000, 4000, 4.5. You need 4,900 points.
That's gonna be so fun.
I mean, you need 99 construction, right? So.
I don't even think doing all of the oak contracts, 299 would get me fucking that many points.
I mean, I'm almost 82 now, and I almost am halfway, so should work. But I'm doing T-planks.
Me a new contract. Has to be novice because I can't do the other one. Sarah and Varrock. We're going to Varrock, so I don't need to go to Cutting Guild. I can just use the sawmill at Varrock. We're at 275 of the 350 necessary. That's my goal for today. Just get a plank sack. Can I store the plank sack?
That I don't know. I don't think so. So, if you don't want to keep doing this, I don't know if it's worth it to get the plank sack yet. I don't know.
If I can't store the fucking plank sack, then there's no reason for me to get it yet, unless I'm gonna grind up to 99 in this one sitting.
Exactly.
By the way, Dragon, if you're trying to catch a Pokemon, if you use the higher rate balls, loud. Thank you for the follow. I was gonna say, if you put the type of ball that you want to use after Poke Catch, you have a higher chance of catching with the higher tier Pokeballs. Like Ultra Balls have like a, I think, 80% chance to catch.
I want to get the Hosidius blueprints from this minigame. I think it looks good. 2,000 points though. Fuck me.
I have no clue how many extra points I'll end up with, but I need to get literally everything that's available in that shop because they're all collection log items.
Yeah. Same
I don't
here.
know if you're gonna have more than 4,900 points by the time you hit 99.
Oh, definitely. You're gonna have way more.
I have no clue. I've never done this, so.
I mean, I've got 2.5 million total XP and I'm already over 60% of getting the points, so I think you should. The rest you can spend on buying those supply crates to get free planks. Noted. It's quite nice.
Gotta go to Artesian next. How much XP do I actually have? Only 177,000. need to get to, let's see, experience, show me the experience table real quick. I need to get to at least 2.5 million experience.
That's doable.
Just in construction. Hopefully without spending all of the money everywhere.
Yeah, I saw the wood perk was doing the same as you, but what you know, doing construction, like cutting those oak planks, right? But one thing she doesn't have is the ring of elements, and that ring of elements teleports you to the earth altar there, you know, the rune crafting altar, and that's so close to the sawmill and the oak planks. I think it's a must-have for.
What are you talking about? Earth? Earth runes?
Yeah, you know that earth altar.
Is that an earth altar? I've never used this altar. It is an earth altar.
Yeah. So basically, when you have the ring of elements, it teleports you to that place, which is like the closest to go to the sawmill, you know, in Varrock. I think that's a huge, huge thing for Ultimate Iron Man to have.
Please send me to either Hosidius or Varrock, so that I can, you know, get some more planks. Unless I'll only need 8. It's Hosidius. Good. 3 to 8 planks and 0 to 1 steel bar. Well, I'm gonna go to Hosidius and hope that I don't need a steel bar because I don't have any steel.
By the way, in which cities are like all the sawmills?
There's only 2 sawmills.
Yeah.
There's one in Varrock and one in Hosidius, and I need a fucking steel bar. Fuck me. The one thing that I don't have. There's 3? I haven't seen the 3rd. Need to go to Falador. Where's this elusive 3rd sawmill? Dinas? Oh, no wonder I didn't know about it. I can't go in there.
Really? Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah, there's one in the top right corner of Dinas.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I see now.
Still, that's like fuck all sawmills.
There's the sawmill. Oh, you have a teak tree next to it. Okay.
What?
Like next to that sawmill. Yes.
Yeah, useless for me. Riftinus. Teak tree. Mahogany tree too, right next to it. But
Quite good. Now I know.
And since I want to get rid of this crystal bow, put it in something. In fact, I have to fucking go find out. Let me look real quick. Crystal bow. OSRS? I need to look and see real quick what goes with the crystal bow in the stash. It's just a crystal bow. The crystal bow literally is the only item that goes in the stash. Well, that's good. That one stash is the entire reason why I want to go to 83.
But like, why do we want to keep that bow? It's not used for anything.
And it's used for a clue step, and I need it for a clue step eventually.
Yeah, sure. But if it prevents you from...
I would prefer to keep it.
Yeah.
If I can take steps to keep it, I will. Also, I got a sapphire from mining iron. Also, I haven't used the bow at all. It might be helpful during Slayer or when I go for Monkey Madness. Also, that's mining 55. Pretty sure that's completely useless, but cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good bow. I agree. But like, if it prevents you from doing, you know, the fairy ring quest, I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna cost me how much to get the bow back? If I just throw it on the fucking floor?
Yeah, it like the first time is expensive, but it lowers every time.
That's repairing though, is it not?
Could be true.
900k, yeah, that's a lot of fucking money when my money making method makes 150k every 40 minutes. That is like 2.5 hours of grinding almost.
And you can't put it in. No, right. Can't.
I'm gonna need it eventually, and I'd rather not have to spend $1 million to get it back because I had to throw it on the floor just so that I could get slightly earlier access to fairy rings.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sacrifice. Sacrifice you make, I guess. Yeah, construction is needed. I agree, Dragon.
I'm gonna need 83 construction plus a cup of tea from a... I'm gonna need 83 construction, some teak 2 shelves, and a kitchen to make a trimmed cup of tea, and then need the crystal saw on top of that to make master stash, just to store this bow. And then I'll get another master stash to store the rune pickaxe and rune axe that I have. Because I mean, I might as well at that point.
Yeah. And like...
Why am I going that way? I should go this way first. I should go get more planks before I go get another contract, because it's closer to go get planks now. It's less running overall. And
like, having a house with all the teleports in it and a fairy ring, like, very good.
I don't think I can build a fairy ring without having done the quest.
No, true. But like after that, of course.
Just grow a spirit tree. Forehead.
You need both.
Also, fishing does not loop properly, and it really annoys me. Fishing is the song from Catherby. Also, I don't know why I have 54 prayer. My prayer level's at 52. I have 2 more prayer than my prayer level.
It's probably because you pray to that bird thing.
Not. It's been like that for like a week or
2. Did you pray at the statue in Narda?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
It's the city in the desert under the agility pyramid.
Sophinum?
No? The one in between those.
This one to the northeast? I've not even been there.
Okay. Then I don't know.
Like, I just have more prayers than my prayer level for some fucking reason.
Yeah, you probably prayed at something that gave you like 2 extra points.
My guess is Ixlarian's Little Helper.
Yeah, can. can be the case.
Because, well, you're literally like next to a fucking god at one point, aren't you? I don't fucking know. Probably wrong. Still. 284. I mean, I could go for 99 in one sitting. I mean, it would be a broken up sitting because I need to grind money all the time.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too bad. I think it would only cost me like 25, 30 mil doing contracts the whole time. Maybe a bit more.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you ever wanna, you know, do a different money make method, you can always start doing thieving as well. It's also good money, and you train thieving.
I know, but for me to also, it's I think it's one word, dragon. For the ball. Not sure, but that usually works for me. Could be, could not be. I have no clue. Oh,
only thing is with thieving, you need to click constantly for the money. I don't know if you prefer that, but
the issue with, so yeah, I do want to make bloods for money, right? The issue with that is Sins of the Father. Sins of the Father is a quest that I need to do if I want to get day alt essence, right?
Yes.
And it's going to be a fucking hard quest, period. That's scary, because I don't have good gear right now.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna take the day alt and level up to, like, what? What was the level that was needed for bloods?
77.
Yeah. Basically do Orania altar with day alt till 77. And then go do the Guardians of the Rift. Until I can get all the shit from it.
Yeah, like I said, thieving, I think after 95 is up to 300 coins per hour, like standard.
Yeah, that's the issue with me doing thieving too. I'd have to go grind out 95 plus thieving. On top of that, I'd then have to go and do the medium artisan diary, which I don't have the skill requirements for yet.
Ah, true.
A few quests that I've not done. And
yeah.
I would need to there's another requirement, but I can't remember it. I have rogue armor. I'd have to go grab that, which would require me to drop literally everything on me.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I can put the money in the grand exchange for a bond. I can just put 100% of my money if I'm below like 5 mil in there, and not even have to worry about it. If I buy a bond with that money, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying not to die. I've not died yet. I've come close a couple of times. I was at like 2 HP in an Obor fight in free-to-play. Then I almost died to Sulfur off stream. I was down to like 14 HP there. And then yesterday I was down to 10 HP from Gang Boss, fucking obliterating my health bar, hitting me for 10s like 3 times in a row. I think those are all of my closest calls. Yeah, there's no such thing as Hardcore Ultimate Iron Man. I would have picked it. It basically just put the same hardcore restriction on an Ultimate Iron Man that's on Hardcore Iron Man. When a Hardcore Iron Man dies, it doesn't like delete their account. It it just removes their hardcore status and saves their stats and shit, right?
Yeah, they should add it.
I've currently got RuneLight set up to take a screenshot when I die. So if I do die on or off stream, you can expect a screenshot.
Yeah.
See, there's no downside to playing on a hardcore Iron Man compared to an Iron Man, is there? Other than if you want to actually keep your hardcore status, you can't death bank. But you have access to actual banks, so who cares? Now, it becomes a lot harder on an Ultimate Iron Man, does it not? Because then you can't death bank and you don't have access to normal bank. So you're kind of restricted to just your inventory and some stashes. And costume. And that's it. Because going for looting bags is sketchy as all hell. Because you have to open them, you have to break them open in the wilderness. And then everyone can see everything that was in your looting bag, right? And on top of that, I've never heard of them. I don't watch that much RuneScape content at all. The only RuneScape content I've seen recently, like in the past 2 months, has all been me looking at analytics on YouTube to see where people are finding my videos. And a lot of people find my videos in like the recommended on the sidebar when watching settled videos and a few other people, but it's mostly settled. There's 56.
Nice.
Look, Dragon. Before October of last year, which is when I created this account, I had never seen nor played any form of RuneScape ever, nor had I heard anything of it other than its name. The most I knew about RuneScape for October of last year was that it is a MMO RPG that's pretty old, and that was it. Did I not grab another contract? I didn't grab another contract. I'm done.
LOL.
Anyway, Dragon, there's more goals than what I've said so far. Like, I have stupid goals. My goals are stupid. I want to 100% this game, which is the stupidest goal anyone can fucking have for an MMO.
Why is that?
Because MMOs are always updating, adding more shit.
Yeah, but if you set goals, it keeps you playing the game, right?
The reason to add a end goal like that is to not ever run out of shit to do.
Exactly.
No one's done it before, right? And I don't think anyone's ever gonna do it for the next, 10 years. Hell, for all I know, I could do it in the next 5 minutes. Doubtful. I'd have to fucking hack my way through the entire fucking game. I mean collection log, all the favor, all the quests, the achievements, combat tasks, everything. I want to 99 all the skills and grab all the capes, fill my entire costume, everything, all of it. And it's stupid, because if I can do that, while also not ever dying, it's a very stupid. having a really big end goal that you are almost never going to finish keeps you playing. But if the game gets so grindy where your only points that you can do anything is either go grind X thing for one thing to progress like 0.2% of your goal, and it takes like 4 years of grinding to do that 0.2%, that's not fun anymore. Like, if your goal was to get all of the ranged weapons in the game, and it was just a grind fest, that would not be fun.
No. Of course not. I feel like all the collection log spots in old school RuneScape are achievable. Some are rare, but...
The most recent thing that I've watched about any form of RuneScape was a documentary about how rune crafting was formed. About how during RS1, runecraft didn't exist, and they threw it onto some random guy to create a way to solve the rune shortage issue before the beta for RS2 came out. Yeah, that guy. That's the most recent thing that I've watched in any form of RuneScape. I haven't watched literally anything else in the past like 2-3 months about RuneScape.
I only watch...
I think I've watched maybe one episode of Tile Man on Settled's channel. I used to watch some of On Drop Rate, but I stopped watching that when I was like, I'm gonna need to do this. I don't wanna learn all the fucking attack patterns and all this shit about the enemies that I'm gonna have to fucking fight before I do it. So I stopped watching.
I get that.
Like, I spoiled Zulrah for myself. I've never fought Zulrah, obviously. But I watched, whatever his name was, do On Drop Rate. Or I watched Settled kill Zulrah too, didn't I? But there's a handful of bosses that are just spoiled for me.
Yeah. I mean... You don't know how to kill them yet, so it's like...
No, but I know literally everything about Zulrah now. I know, like, all about its attack patterns. I've forgotten, like, 90% of it, but I've learned about it at least a little bit. Which I wouldn't know if I was gonna go fight Zulrah without having seen the videos.
Yeah. I mean... Then... You should not watch it, if you don't want to.
That's why I don't watch RuneScape videos anymore.
I mean, I haven't ever come far with OSRS first accounts.
I really do. Okay, so really, hold on one second. I 100% think that all of the skills that were removed should not have been removed. I think that carpentry would be fine. I think that the split between good and evil magic and good and evil prayer would be fine. I think tailoring would be fine. Influence and quest points, I think, could have been reworked into just reputation in general, because that's basically what they are, or basically what they were, weren't they?
I don't know.
I think sailing, artisan, boarding, and summoning would also be fine. That's a medium clue nest. Hold on, can I do this? Sounds like you want RuneScape to not be RuneScape. I mean, I've only ever played this for the past, what, 3-4 months at this point? Like, I don't really care if... Oh, that's all the way down there at Castles. Oh, it's over by the tea tree. You know what? Fuck. I'm gonna go do this, or try my best to do it. I need to go to Castle Wars. Don't work. Anyway. I don't want RuneScape to not be RuneScape. Like, different skills doesn't change a damn thing about the game.
Yeah, it does.
No. Having wording and tailoring does not change much about the game. It just means making fucking clothing gives you tailoring XP.
But summoning does.
Yeah, but summoning's done shittily in every game. I'm not saying to do summoning how it's done in RS3. I'm saying do summoning a good way that's not shit like it is in 90% of games.
Yeah.
I think all of the skills there that have either been removed, repurposed, combined with other skills, or completely scrapped make sense within the theme of the game. No good way to do summoning on how very contrary. Very good and easy way to do summoning is simply... I forgot that I needed to fucking go grab a fucking spade. I'm dumb, because now I have to go all the way from Artagine down to Castle Wars on foot. I'm not saying to do that. I'm saying that... Okay, have you ever played or looked into the summoning in Elder Scrolls 2? Walk to the Grand Exchange. Why? What is there? A teleport to Castle Wars? I have no clue. Anyway, in Daggerfall, summoning was actually done pretty well. It could have been done better. So what am I doing here? There's a Castle Wars portal lower left corner. There's not though. Okay, will I be forced into a Castle Wars lobby? Because if I have to play Castle Wars, I'm not doing this.
No. I think you can walk out straight.
Hi. I'm gonna log out if it forces me into one. Some items are stopping you. You can't wear hats, capes, or helmets in the arena. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna teleport to Artagine.
Rip.
I'm to just walk. Anyway, summoning can be done well. It's never been done well. It's been done decently, but never done good enough. Like, if you look at RuneScape's wiki, there's an entire wiki page just full of gods in RuneScape. And like, in Daggerfall, you can summon gods. Granted, the gods won't fight for you, they won't really do anything. They'll just give you a quest, and you do their quest, you'll get like a weapon, or like an artifact of their power. right? Although, to summon a god in Daggerfall, it requires you to meet a whole bunch of requirements. It needs to be done on the right day of the week. It needs to be done at the right time of the year. It needs to be done with the right weather conditions. You need a bunch of requirements. You also need to sacrifice specific items on specific altars in specific places. Like, it's not just something that you can do. You can't just summon a god with a snap of your fingers.
Yeah, but that's the thing, it wouldn't fit in OSRS like that.
I know. I'm not saying to just summon the fucking gods in RuneScape. I'm just saying summoning shouldn't be just something that you can do.
Yeah. But that doesn't really fit the scene. But yeah, sure.
How does it not fit the theme? It's a category of magic in a game filled with magic.
Anyways, the Wilderness update. Wilderness update is coming soon.
As our players spend more than 3 months playing before you shit on the game. I'm not shitting on the game.
I think, you know, people who haven't played in the past, like you know, people that are new are open for new things. But the ones that have nostalgia, like Iron Dragon, don't really see those things having a positive benefiction of the game, right?
Literally any kind of skill could be good. Period.
Yeah, like I said,
it's not necessarily going to be good, but it can be good.
You know, for like people that play this a lot, they expect like a good thing, like that they're gonna add. If it's bad, then like everyone is gonna go route. That's the thing. So we're more scared that it's gonna get fucked up, right? Because Jagex.
The only issue with summoning is that it's never been done right in any game that I've ever played or heard of, right? So, literally, if it's never been done to a satisfactory level in any form of media ever, the chance that it's going to be done right in a game, let alone a MMO that already has pre-described everything, then it's most likely not going to be done right. I'm saying that if it was done right, it would be good.
Yeah.
However, with the like 0.0 like times 50 1% chance that it's done right, it's most likely not going to be done right.
Exactly. So that's why we're fearing for it. Especially with that new skill, we're just fearing that it's gonna be.
Sailing could also have been done right, but sailing is also fucking hard to make people use. With the abundance of you just paying a handful of gold coins to a ship to go anywhere. There's no reason to do sailing, right? However, if that was never a thing, and it cost like a fuck ton of money to charter anywhere, or anything, there'd be no reason with the current system. It would have to be entirely reworked, and then people would just get pissed. Wording would also make sense, but I don't think wording makes sense without tailoring. And tailoring is combined into crafting currently. Artisan also makes sense. Like, I don't understand why Artisan would not make sense. I can't do this one. Mithril chain body, green D'hide traps, and a ruby amulet. I can't do that one. Sad.
What do you mean you can't do it?
I'm not gonna go buy fucking green D-hide chaps and a mithril chain body to do that. It's gonna cost too much money. Warding was a horrible idea. Why is warding a bad idea? I think that it makes thematic sense. I'm not saying that it's it was good in essence, or that it would have been done well. I think that it makes thematic sense. I also don't think that it should be a thing if tailoring is not a thing.
I don't know why they need to add extra skills. Just make more content, right? Like they feel like they need to add some extra, but I think it's fine as it is. Just create more.
Description for warding. I like the description for warding on the wiki. Warding was first announced at RuneFest. Blah 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 blah. Where is it not there? Is it on like warding's actual page? Warding was a proposed skill that allows players to create magical robes and armor, as well as other magical items by using fabrics and this. Warding was first announced at RuneFest 2018 and developed over the course of 2019, but ultimately failed to reach enough support in the polls and was never added to the games. The development history of warding includes the following updates, and then it's a list of 6 different updates.
The only thing that I would like to see is also like if you're a main person, you know, normal account, like RS3 has, where you like invention in RS3 basically, it makes you, you know, it makes the worst kind of drops special again because you need to destroy them, and therefore you get upgrades maybe on your armor, but just amount of upgrades that the bosses are still like at a hard level, right? It doesn't need to destroy all the bossing things, but like they need some kind of economy
Why am I
thing.
blocking? I just need to teleport to heart. I personally think that the description of wording on the wiki is good. Being able to craft magical robes and armor. Shit that could buff magic, basically. Magic armor, specific for magic. Or things that give you specific things using magic. Period. Just magic gear. Specifically armor. I think that's fine. I don't think that it's good. Probably wasn't good.
No,
I think that it could be good.
It could be good, yes.
Invention is cool if they don't go with RS3 OP mix. I have no clue what invention is.
Nah, he meant that the perks that you get from destroying items are so good that it does a big difference. But if they do it for OSRS, it should be like slightly.
Got 2 of the armors from warding added as Shades of Mortar. It made sense. I have no clue what the hell Shades of Mortar is, so.
Anyways, the invention skill shouldn't infect like a lot with bossing, all the perks. Like in RS3, it's like a 20% upgrade from no perks. Yeah, long. Should be minimal.
The skills that I personally think would do the best that are scrapped skills for OSRS is Artisan and Sailing. I think those 2 skills could be done well by the developers. Summoning, I personally think, could be done well, not personally by Jagex, or really anyone. Summoning is just always done so fucking poorly, it hurts my brain to think about. Artisan is just Slayer, though. Yeah, but crafting XP. Like, Artisan makes sense. It doesn't necessarily need to be done well. It makes sense to me to have. Would it be done well? I have no clue. I have no clue what Artisan looked like.
I'm not convinced about warding. Warding will be shit.
Warding is the one that I think would be the worst. I think that tailoring would have to be ripped off of crafting for wording to make any sense. And then again, I don't even think wording would have to be its own skill. It would have to be like a subcategory of tailoring.
Yeah.
I personally think tailoring could have been, but tailoring was fucking removed like immediately, evidently, so. Yeah, tailoring had few functions or ways to train on release, moved 10th of May 2001, and then combined into crafting on June 23rd, 2001. Removed practically.
It's like the invention thing, I think, would be best for OSRS because it makes, you know, the
Look,
items
I don't think that fire making should be a skill at all. I personally don't think fire making should be a skill. Fire making, okay. Two things about fire making. Fire making, if it is a skill, should not be a free-to-play skill because it's literally useless in free-to-play. There's zero reason to do fire making in free-to-play. The skills that I think fire making should not be free to play. I think agility should be free to play, and maybe fletching. Fletching is a maybe.
Yeah, but it's the sales part. Why they won't do that, because they want you to buy membership. But yes, it should.
Didn't Wood say something about them thinking of making agility free to play?
I mean, it will be a loss for them because more people are gonna stick to free to play then. Like there's a sales part behind it, obviously.
Agility 100 should be free. 100% should be free. Like, the game is so astronomically worse in free to play because you cannot run literally anywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, but you can run for 5 seconds and then have to wait like 10 minutes for it to recharge. Just so you can run 5 more seconds. That's the point. No shit. You know that also treating the free-to-play players not like shit and actually giving them skills that make them enjoy the game can also make them get membership?
Yeah.
Like, it's not, oh, these guys aren't paying for the game, we have to treat them like absolute shit and make them slog through the entire game that lasts 2 weeks. Like, I finished all the free-to-play content in like 2 weeks, never having seen it before. And I couldn't run anywhere. I walked like everywhere and used canoes.
When you think about it, the map of free-to-play is also quite small, so...
Also, I still don't like that people fucking get so pissed off about using free-to-play. I haven't spent a single penny on this game. This is a free-to-play account. I don't give a damn what people think. This account may have a member, but it didn't spend a dime. I'm not restricting myself to 2% of the game.
But who the hell ever said that to you? Like,
People get pissed, evidently, that because free-to-play means that you're not gonna ever get fucking member for some reason. Which is the stupidest bullshit I've ever fucking heard. People would come into chat all the time when I was in free-to-play and say that. When I said that I was gonna get a bond eventually. Like, that's stupid.
Well, that's their loss.
Like, free-to-play is legitimately 1 to 2% of the in-game content. There's so little to do.
Yeah.
There are people getting 200 million free-to-play. Cool. All the more power to them. I don't give a damn. Legitimately, they can do what they want. I just don't want some fucking 4-year-old kid to come in here and scream at me because you're not free to play because you're getting a bond. Like, I grind my bonds out. It takes me like a week to grind one bond in member. It took me a month of grinding ogres to get my first bond. So, hearing people actively say, you're not X because you're getting this thing that you just grinded for a month to get is pretty shitty.
I think it's a minority of people, so just ignore them, right? People
okay,
like that.
If that was not a thing, if Iron Man could not buy bonds, oh, I didn't even cut my fucking logs. I'm not paying attention. If Iron Man could not buy their bonds off the Grand Exchange, I would not be playing this game.
No, of course not.
I would not play this game if I could not get bonds using just this account and had to fucking use another account. Ad should be the only ad for a while. It should be one ad every hour. It's the absolute minimum that I can set it to. If I set it to none, Twitch still plays ads because Twitch is a fucking jackass. What am I doing? Go to fucking Validor. That's a weird place to add. The ad was supposed to be like 11 minutes ago. And last only 30 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't get an ad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, Dragon. I set ads to be once every hour, a single ad, which is the minimum that I could do for ads. Because if I turn them off, Twitch still plays ads, and I just get nothing for it. I'll take my 1 cent if it means that I get to put less ads on the VOD. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? I don't remember.
About free to play and if you couldn't buy bonds.
Oh yeah. The way that people were suggesting me to buy bonds was to fucking drop my money to my main account that I don't have to buy a bond to trade to myself. And if I had to do that, I would not play this game. Period. I'm not gonna have 2 accounts just so that I can, progress 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab some more steel while we're in Validor. Can't wait to get my Infernal Max cape. Just give it a few years. Fucking Sapphire. Why am I getting lucky enough to actually get gemstones while mining now? I don't want gemstones. I want the coal.
Be right back.
Okay, I think that there's only one skill that I don't think should be in the game, period, in the old skills. And that's carpentry. I think carpentry is the one skill. I don't know. Anyway, I think carpentry is the only skill that I don't think should be a separate skill. Also, I should have said this a while ago, but you're very quiet. I shouldn't be. I should be roughly twice as loud as the music.
Alright, I'm gonna make some lunch. So
okay.
I'll be back in sometime.
Let me pull up my Steel Series bullshit, see what I can do. Hello. Is that better? Is that worse?
It's louder.
I know, I just boosted it by 25%. They said
Nothing
that they
changed.
couldn't hear me.
I think it's better now.
Better?
Okay.
Okay.
Be right back.
Let me look at some other stuff. I could also boost this. I just boosted in-game sound by 25%. Oh yeah, I need to go to Varrock. Completely forgot. It's right there and I still forgot. Okay, I need more planks. I have no clue how long I'll be streaming today, by the way. Probably until I get a plank sack. I might just go for 99. Since I can't store plank sack and all that, I might just go for 99. It should be fine. Yeah, I'll have to store the cape on the cape rack. Fact, the reason why... Okay, there's one reason and only one reason why I want 99, and that's to get all of the infinite storages for the costume room. Why is the construction cape the most broken cape in the game? Like, I've never failed to construct something, so I don't understand. I know that you can bend nails when making some things, but I don't understand. Unlimited teleports to your home and any house portal in the game. You know, I must be really shit at fucking building stuff seeing as the stuff that I build breaks within like 5-10 minutes for these people. Metatite? I've not seen any cool Pokemon show up today either. I want an Eevee. I wonder if Eevee even shows up in the Pokemon community game. I want an Eevee and I want a Bulbasaur. Specifically, I want a Flareon. Flareon's my favorite evolution. So almost as if Mahogany Homes doesn't make sense and should have been added to the game. I mean, if Mahogany Homes wasn't added to the game, I'd just sit in my house building the same piece of furniture repeatedly. I mean, what are you talking about? How does it not make sense? We're only working for this company and not getting paid or supplied any of the materials for our job. What do you mean it doesn't make sense? It makes total sense. They're totally not a scam. Mahogany Homes is literally just a cash sink if you actually use mahogany. Oh, we're going to Artesine. Artesine. 99% of the player base wants easy skip minigame. I rate a 99. Shout nostalgia when a new skill is proposed. Like, Mahogany Homes makes sense. The way that it's implemented does not make sense. The concept itself makes sense. There's a big difference between a concept making sense and the actual implementation making sense. The concept of this makes complete sense. The implementation, complete and utter trash. I was supposed to go here. Whoopsie, too far. Oh, we're going to Hosidius. Been a while. We have 311 points. Here's the thing. If you can have more ways to train a skill that actually make fucking sense, there's no reason to not have more ways to train the skill. You cannot list me a single reason why Mahogany Homes as a concept, not as it's implemented currently, but as a concept, should not be a thing to level construction. Other than, ooh, no, my game. Like, their concepts are decent. Their implementation of said concepts is trash. Huge amount of dev time for dead content if playing efficient. Only UIM do it. That reminds me of someone's qualms with people working on Rainbow Six Siege. Someone was like, "Oh, we're supposed to be getting new operators, guns, and fucking maps in R6," and then got real pissed off about it. But like, they got pissed off because there were new gun skins being added, but not like a bunch of this other shit. Like, not one team does literally everything. I don't think Jagex has a single team that does literally everything in this game. I highly fucking doubt it. Like, if Runecraft was developed by a singular person, I doubt that the entirety of Jagex works on a single fucking minigame. I know literally nothing about this game. I just know that people kept fucking telling me to use RuneLight. We know they work in small teams. That does not mean that one small team is gonna work on one single thing. For all you know, half of that team's gonna work on something while the other half works on other shit. They could have, like, I don't know how big the team is. A percentage of that team could be working on one thing, while other percentages of the said team could be doing other things. What's gonna happen with the current poll is people are gonna get pissed off because none of these ideas for new skills are good. And then there's not gonna be a new skill. We're going to Falador. I'll go grab some bullshit now. I think that Jagex should have a community-wide event where people can come up with what the skill should be, and then people can upvote or do whatever with said skills, said proposals. The ones that get the most traction then get voted on within the game by the community at large. I think that would be the way to figure out what kind of skill to even make. I mean, I trust Jagex a hell of a lot more than I trust Pearl Abyss. Or, what's the other game called? Hold on. COG. I trust Jagex a hell of a lot more than I trust COG and some other ones. Sapphire ring. They literally can't mess up the skill as they can't make it great. It's just a reskin of another skill where you click something. That is a complete fucking downer attitude. What am I doing? Just teleport to Falador. I don't want to fucking help the beekeeper. I've got all this shit. Here's the thing. This is a fucking MMO. It's not just a single player fucking RPG. This is an MMO. MMOs constantly add shit. If they don't add shit, they fucking die. I have no clue what you're even talking about. Is it not 70%? Was it not always 70%? Adding dead content doesn't help. Not adding content doesn't help. It was 75%. They just changed it. Whatever, I don't care. Fuck. You don't need new content to keep OSRS alive. That's the whole point. That is stupid. It's not literally impossible. It's impossible for me because I'm fucking stupid and waste all of my time. If you put someone actually competent behind this goal, it actually fucking happens. It's gonna take a while, but it actually fucking happens eventually. If you keep OSRS how it currently is, or how it was when it first released, period. Either way, doesn't matter. If you keep it how it is and never change it, never do anything to it, don't add any new content, the game will just die. It'll fizzle out. It may be popular for a year or two, may be popular for a bit more than that. I don't fucking know. I don't care. But it will fucking die. That's just how it fucking works. If you add no new content, people will not play your fucking game. I don't give a damn how much nostalgia there is. I don't go back and play fucking Mario 64 every day. I don't give a damn how nostalgic it is. I don't play Mario Sunshine. I don't fucking go play all these old games that I play. Then you're not the target audience. Bitch, if they didn't do anything to this game for the next 10 years, you would not be playing it. I can guarantee that if they didn't change anything about the game for the next 10 years, that it would die. The only people that would still be playing it would be a handful of people going around and being like, okay, this time we're not gonna die, we're gonna do everything in the game, and then just adding a bunch of different bullshit on top of it. Like, oh, one inventory slot, like Settled, plus a bunch of other bullshit. It's just going to be challenge runs of RuneScape at that point. By literally less than 0.1% of the community. That's what happens to single-player games. Like, an MMORPG's entire thing is literally changing. An MMORPG is constantly and unendingly changing. Adding nothing new does not make it an MMO. Then why is WoW Classic so popular? I don't give a damn if it is or not. I'm pretty sure WoW Classic actually does change and add shit too. Like, doesn't matter. People will get bored of it. And when people are bored of something because it's not changed in literal decades, even though it's the exact genre of game that is all about changing all the fucking time, then you lose enough traction to actually keep the servers up. If you have fucking 500 people playing RuneScape, old school RuneScape, you're not going to have enough money to keep the servers up for. I'm not saying that it would just die immediately. I'm not saying that it needs to change all the goddamn time. I'm saying that it needs new shit, obviously. Everything needs new shit for an MMO. Because it's a fucking MMO. If it didn't add new shit, it wouldn't be an MMO. Wait, where's the last thing? Oh, I didn't build this. How did I not build that? There's 57. I doubt people would be able to even be able to finish everything. I mean, I personally don't do PvP. I'll have to do PvP if I want to collect all the collection log bullshit eventually. That'll be like the final shit that I ever do. Without PvP in this game, I could probably complete everything within like a few years. If I actually fucking try. Almost all the people that got 200 mil XP used XP methods that were available 10 years ago. Okay, cool. I still don't care. If they didn't add anything for 10 years, I doubt people would even be able to finish everything. No. That's the whole problem. People with 100 efficient hours of the game want to change it, while people with 10k plus don't. And both votes count. Yeah, and people that don't want to change the game aren't gonna stay around when they've done everything 5 times over. Like, also, hi, Nay. Like, the entire fucking idea of an MMO is to be changing. If you're not gonna if you don't want to play an MMO that's actively changing, then why would you not just play some fucking couch co-op game? with a handful of your friends. Then RuneScape would not be an MMO. Like, that's the only way to solve the issue of people not wanting shit to change, is just let people play the game solo. That's it. Like, actively have it be a MMORPG means that it is forced to eventually change, whether people like it or not. You got 70 crafting yesterday. Next goal is 70 smithing and 60 hunter. Go for it. Should be fun. You're already doing it by playing UIM. You can have your own and hope they want to add more content. Easy. That. I'm confused. Like, have you not heard a single word that I've said? I think you haven't heard us either. I've literally been reading every single word both of you have posted. You're playing Iron Man in an MMO. You know why I'm playing Iron Man? I'm playing Ultimate Iron Man because if I wasn't playing a form of Iron Man, 100 different people would show up in chat and then hand me a fucking twisted bow, and I would just quit the game because there'd be nothing for me to fucking do. And that's what happens. It doesn't matter how big of a creator you are on Twitch or YouTube. If someone recognizes you or finds you on Twitch or YouTube, they will come find you and give you all the endgame shit, and then you have nothing to do. And don't accept it. No, because then I feel like I'm a piece of shit to that person. Not true at all. It's already happened to me in multiple other MMOs. I've had like 4 people offer me bonds in-game without even knowing that I stream. I've had a couple dozen people show up in stream to offer me a bond. Like, I don't care if you think that Iron Man in general is a single player game style. Like, there's non-single player shit that you do. There's entire quests that are not single player in this game. You're forced to interact with people in an MMO, eventually. Period. I could go into the wilderness and get fucking clapped by some level 120 everything guy in 5 seconds right now, just by walking to the left a little bit. There's forced interaction with other people. It's an MMO. Period. If you want to play it like it's single player, sure, I don't give a damn. Like, if they wanted to release single player version of this, sure, I don't care. People can play it how they fucking want. You just can't not update a fucking MMO. That's how an MMO fucking dies. There are, as far as I know, 3 ways that an MMO dies. If it doesn't get new content, it fucking dies. Another way that it dies is if it panders to a minority of its audience to the point that it cannot even afford to keep its servers open. Basically, that's what COG did with one of their MMOs. They pandered to the PvP audience that was like less than 1% of the player base and completely fucked over everyone that didn't do PvP. And then there's another way that it dies. What was it? I can't remember. Fuck. OSRS did die. OSRS is one of the, like, few most popular MMOs. No one likes the MMO part of RuneScape. There's zero benefit being social. Developers know this. That's stupid. There's entire communities of people that PvP in this fucking game. There's literal, like, there's a fuck ton of people that actively go around PKing in this game. People can actively go around and make friends with this game. In this game, outside this game, in this game's communities. Like, the social aspect is one of the most... It's one of the biggest parts of an MMO. What the fuck kind of drugs are you on? Most of my friends that I am actively friends with come from MMOs. Shitty MMOs, old MMOs, defunct MMOs, just a bunch of random MMOs. Like, the social aspect, even though I'm fucking antisocial, I still partake in. The social aspect is one of the main reasons to play an MMO. I'm sure a portion of the community would be 100% fine playing a single-player version of OSRS that never fucking updated ever, and they could mod the fuck out of it. I'm pretty sure a bunch of people would love that. But there's also a bunch of people that wouldn't like that. Because it's removing one of the fucking core aspects of a fucking MMO. Are private servers also already a thing? Like, if you want to go play a version of old school RuneScape that never updates, go fucking play on a private server, I guess. Like, everything about this conversation's fucking stupid. The idea that old school RuneScape shouldn't update because that's not what it's supposed to do is fucking stupid. In 10 years from now, old school RuneScape is going to be so different that you won't recognize anything outside of fucking the free-to-play area. It's going to be that fucking different. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. It's a fucking MMO, of course it's gonna change. It's gonna add new shit, there's gonna be new fucking continents eventually, maybe, I don't fucking know. there's going to be a bunch of new shit. If there's not new shit, people leave. People leave, servers die. Servers die, MMO's gone. Yeah, I'm fine with that. If they want to take like 2-3 years to come up with a big, thought out, thorough update with its own special lore for the new areas, new quests, and everything, that's fine. I'm 100% fine with that. Saying that the game shouldn't update at all is stupid. It's the most backwards way that you can think of an MMO. What even uses a steel bar in this house? There's a stove? I don't see a stove. Was it upstairs? Oh, it's the sink right there. But yeah. Like, there's so much that can be done to curtail this game from dying. And, like, the easiest way is just releasing a way for people to play this single player and connect to people via LAN servers or private servers if they wanted to play together. That's the way to do it if this game would never die and never be updated. However, as an MMO, in the form factor that it's currently in, it is forced to actually, update. And saying that we shouldn't update is stupid. You're just tired of shit updates? Well, welcome to the fucking party. I'm pretty sure everyone in the world is, but it happens to every fucking game. You can't just say no, we don't want anything because a handful of shit updates. If it's so shit, it'll either get fixed or be completely removed. That's how that works. They're going to be forced to update if they want to keep this as an MMO. I'd be fine with them releasing a single player version of this with, like, even if it's just single player, no online at all. That'd be fine. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh my fucking god. I'm not doing that. It's a beginner. It's from the bird's nest? Was it? What? Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. Ew, that's a crossbow special attack? I thought that someone like played a screamer. Do I even have a screamer under the stream? I don't actually know. I'm gonna have to go to my Twitch and look under the stream to see what fucking sounds I have under there that people can play, because I actually don't fucking remember. There's a lot of pretty loud ones. Oh my god, open the fucking door. I hate how doors work in this game. Yeah, everything that's for bits is very loud. Everything that's for bits is extremely loud. The more they cost, the louder they are. I believe. I wish that you could just walk through them and your character would open them and close them behind them. It'd be so much better. I'm not gonna lie, the critical jump scare one for 100 bits is by far the loudest thing down, as far as I'm aware. It is obscenely loud. RuneLite plugin one day? What are you talking about? A plugin that lets you play sounds for bits? That'd be fucking funny. In fact, there's probably a lot of sounds that you don't for the doors. Oh. No. Anyway. If the thing that I just said existed, where people could play sounds for... Oh wait, what am I doing? No, stop, cease, Falador. We're going to Falador first to restock on steel. I hate bits, I don't use those. Bits are like the best way of giving money to streamers because 100% of bits go to them. The issue is that bits cost too fucking much. 1 bit is 1 cent, period. So 100 bits is $1, 10,000 is 10, so on and so forth. Just remove 2 zeros off of it. And that's why I don't like them, because they cost too much. I used to use bits a lot. So, back in the day, a couple years ago in like 2019, Twitch had a thing where you could choose to watch ads to get some bits. And yeah, I would literally sit there and watch ads for dozens of hours, getting bits just to throw at streamers. Then, when they got rid of it, all of those bits that I had, just sitting in my bit wallet, disappeared. It was kind of annoying. Also, I don't have enough inventory space. I'm gonna have to come back down to mine one more coal. Yeah, I had like a couple I had like a couple tens of thousands of bits because I watched ads all the time. Literally constantly. And well, they all disappeared when they stopped that. It fucking sucked. The thing is, okay, so I'm gonna tell a story now. When I was little, a box or a bottle, something fell onto my nose in like a grocery store, and it completely fucked up my nose. I can't smell or breathe through my nose, like, at all. I need to get surgery on my nose to fix it. Anyway, now bring it back to Twitch. Twitch would constantly give me ads for air fresheners. There's a Mudkip? Hold on. There's a Mudkip? Oh no, Mudkip breed. Oh, I thought that there was a Mudkip and you got mad. Because it doesn't show the thing in the in-game chat. Because I thought, like, you missed a Mudkip or something in the Pokemon community game. But yeah, it's really stupid. Every ads that I would get were for power tools and air fresheners. Okay, I'm using a rune fucking pickaxe. Can I please mine the goddamn coal? Thank you. Anyway. I really like my emotes. My emotes are fucking great. My favorite emote's locked behind 10,000 bits because I don't have enough emote slots to put it as a tier 1. Okay, now I need to go back to the rock. Get more slots then. I need like 25 subs to get 1 slot, and I need like 3 more. I've only ever gotten 1 extra slot because I've only reached 15 subs for the first extra slot, and that was quite recently. In fact, I only reached it because I took the only bit of money that I had ever earned off of Twitch and used it to gift myself 2 subs to 2 random people to get the slot. I'm actually pretty close to getting more money from Amazon. I need to get all of the money from fucking... what's his name? I need to get all of Bezos's money. All of it. It's all mine. I'm pretty lucky. I've only been streaming like a year and a few months at this point. I do need to go to Falador. But basically, I got affiliate right before my birthday. I'd only been streaming for like 2-3 months at that point. Nothing much has happened since I got affiliate though. On Twitch. I mean, I played through every game released by Frictional Games. And they got a new game coming out that I really want to play. Here, I'll show you. Wishlist. This game right here. Amnesia the Bunker. Comes out March 2023. I really want this game. It's a, it is a horror game, obviously, because it's one of the Amnesia games. Granted, I wish that they'd make more Penumbra games. What showed up? Electabuzz? Electabuzz is pretty shit. I want a Bulbasaur. Give me a fucking Bulbasaur. My community events Discord has a way for UIM to show they are streaming. My Discord's actually, my server is, I believe, pretty close to being able to be, what is it called? Not partnered, but discovered. Yeah, I just need more members. How many people are in this server? Just under 100 people are in the stream server that I'm currently in a VCN. You need 1,000. Falador again? I have to go get fucking more planks. God damn it. I would like to go for a Discord partner. Eventually. I'd like to go for a partner on Twitch too, eventually. I would say that I don't join that many servers on Discord, but then again, okay. If I exclude other streamers, servers, people that I'm friends with, basically, I am in a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 servers. I'm in 8 total servers, excluding streamer servers. If I include other content creators, then I'm in a lot more. 25. I only ping in my server when I'm sick and letting people know that there won't be streams or whatever. Or if the stream's gonna be delayed or any of that bullshit. Why am I walking? I can just teleport to Falador. My Twitter literally is just a bot telling people when I go live on Twitch. I'm one of those few insane people that both use light mode on everything, not even just Discord, everything. But on top of that, I also am online. I don't do not disturb. I'm online and I don't mute anything. The only thing that I can't use light mode on is fucking Steam. Because Steam doesn't have a default light mode. I have a light mode thing for Steam, The issue is that it fucks up some things on Steam. If you go and use the light mode thing that I have, it fucks up your library. You can't see the games that are in your library with it. It's really weird. We're at 68.3. Keep that in mind. I want to see how much of a percent I get from doing one contract right now. Oh yeah, by the way, part of my goal to 100% this game includes me getting these over here. Old School RuneScape. I have all the achievements. All of the things over here. All of the badges. Which is a bitch to do. So, basically, let me quickly say something. If you look in I have a planning thing. I've not used it in a bit, because I've not thought of what I need to put there yet. But I've got some clue steps and I've got the cape stuff there. Anyway, my plan is I'm going to go in order. Basically, the first badge on Steam is the Obsidian Cape. Meaning, once I get the Obsidian Cape, in-game, I'm going to get that first badge. And then the next cape is the Cape of Legends. Then the Fire Cape, and then the Quest Cape, and then the Infernal Cape. Those are the 5 normal base tier shit in Steam badges for Old School RuneScape, right? So then, the foil badge, it requires you to make a badge with all foil cards, which is really annoying because that's a $50 badge right there. Oh god, fuck. It's been another hour already? Okay, it's up here. Okay, yeah, the ads are set to 1 every hour. It's the minimum that I can set it to. I can't turn them off. If I turn them off, Twitch just plays ads whenever it feels like. And it's really annoying. If I could, I would turn off ads, because ads are literally worthless. Ads give you 1 cent per person that sees the ad, right? Unless someone clicks and buys the item in the ad, then you get $3.50 per click per minute. All around, ads are pretty shit. Anyway, speaking, I got a sponsorship deal to be sponsored by HelloFresh. Most of my audience is people outside of America, and HelloFresh is only in America. So yeah, and then on top of that, the sponsorship campaign was already over by the time that I got it in my email inbox. So not only was it something that I would have never been, as far as I was aware, it was only in America. That's what their website said last time I saw. But yeah, their thing was basically they wouldn't pay you at all for ad space. You had to use their fucking own overlay. And if you didn't get anyone to buy their shit, you wouldn't get paid at all, right? Which, I guess, fine. But still pretty shit. Yeah, the HelloFresh thing that I got was really shitty because it was already expired. So even if I wanted to do it, even if I wanted to be sponsored by HelloFresh, I wouldn't be able to, because it expired the day before I got the email. The offer expired on the 13th. I got the offer on the 14th. Would never click on that stuff. What stuff? Oh, I have an email. What did I get in the email? Is it more tax shit from fucking... It's not more tax shit from Twitch. Weird. I just don't do the as a sponsor shit. I put it up to a poll in my Discord. I got a offer to be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends back right before right around the time that I got affiliate. And I put it up to a vote. The Raid Shadow Legends one was so much worse than the HelloFresh one. The Raid Shadow Legends one was, I would have to get like a dozen people to do what's literally impossible in their game off of fresh accounts using my link and only my link on the PC version of the game only to get $150 total. Meanwhile, the HelloFresh one was like, if you can get 10 people to sign up, we'll give you $1,500. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to accept the HelloFresh one at all, but still. They're all just scams in my mind? I mean... okay, I currently make $0.00, period. All the money that I've ever earned has come from Twitch. Right? So a sponsorship that's not complete in total fucking gash would not be fucking bad for me. It'd be like the most money that I would ever fucking have if it wasn't complete and total shit. The thing is, sponsorships tend to not think of smaller creators at all as people for some reason. Hi, expensive. But yeah, sponsorships don't seem to think of small creators as people because for some reason they can pay YouTube for ad space and they can pay TVs for ad space, but they won't pay creators that are really small for ad space. Instead, they're like, ah, yes, get us X amount of people and we'll consider paying you.
Yeah, of course. You need a viewer base for them to...
I know, but like, they're not offering... They're not offering to actually pay you for the ad space. They will only pay you if you actually bring in a bunch of money for them. Like, the Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship that I was offered by Raid required me to get 12 brand new players for the PC version of the game. It could not be on mobile. It had to be PC. And then I would have been required to use their overlay on stream while playing Raid Shadow Legends specifically on PC to promote their game. And they wouldn't pay me for that unless I got 12 people to play that game on PC using my link. And then those 12 people would also have to basically no-life the game for 2 weeks to achieve the goal that those people would have to reach to get me paid. It was literally impossible. No, it's literally not fucking happening. It is the most shit thing that I had ever fucking heard of.
like with big streamers, they had the same deals, but there they just had to do like a 10-minute introduction of the game, and then they got their like 1 out of whatever count they needed to have.
Ninetales is a pretty Pokemon, but it's not good. I don't want it. Also,
anyway.
I got jump scared by old school RuneScape earlier.
How?
Bird's Nest fell out and it played the Armadillo crossbow special attack sound, and it jump scared the fuck out of me.
Yep.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Amazing.
Oh, you're out of Pokeballs, Dragon. You can get more below the stream, but you probably already know that.
Anyways, how's it going?
We're about to hit 58. Also, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see how much fucking XP I got for that contract. I was supposed to keep track of that and then got busy talking about shit. Whoopsie. I don't even know how I got money for balls. You get money just for talking. Or just for existing in Twitch chat. Like, I had 75 grand that I just spent on some Ultra Balls recently for doing literally nothing.
Nice.
The thing I don't understand is how come content creators that that do sponsorships aren't treated like, you know, actual ad space. Like, they have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to YouTube for like 12 seconds of ad space for a few days, right? But they don't have to pay a dime to a content creator for multiple hours of ad space for like a month. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Also, Dragon said that your voice sounded familiar earlier, so.
Familiar? To what?
Yeah, but if you're saying that even bigger content creators get the same kind of deals that I'm getting, and they're shit for me, they might be decent for them, but like, it's still shit. Ad space is ad space. You pay for fucking ad space.
But what do you lose?
What?
What do you have to lose by just having some ad space? Right?
That's the thing. If you're gonna pay for ad space, know the creator. If you know that this content creator is one of the biggest on Twitch or YouTube, you're not going to pay them $5 in the hopes that you'll get half a second of ad space on their stream to 10,000 people. However, if it's a smaller creator, maybe you'll pay a bit less for, oh, maybe they get a dozen people every stream. Maybe they get 5 people, 3 people, who knows? Like, you proportion the money that you're paying to how big the creator is. Like, that's just how that works. I wouldn't expect them to pay the same amount for ad space on fucking a dead knockoff version of YouTube as they would to actual YouTube. Right? There's 58 construction. I wouldn't expect them to pay the same for ad space to a content creator that averages 2 viewers or someone that averages 1,000.
You have the plank sack. Oh, you can buy it.
Can I? I wasn't paying attention to my stuff.
Yeah, you have 353 points.
Where was that said? Oh,
Yeah,
I
chat.
do. Oh, okay. I'm going to Falador in a second, so. You're saying we will pay you $25 to advertise for a month, and more if people sign up.
Wait, before you buy the plank sack, are you gonna keep it for long? Otherwise,
I'm gonna go to 99 because I might as fucking well.
Yeah, just keep in mind that you have to keep it in your inventory then.
Another beginner clue nest. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Like, if there's at least a base amount that you know you're getting and you're not just going to be shilling for a company for literally nothing, that it makes more sense, right? Oh, you're averaging X viewers, you're in the single digits or you're barely in the double digits, right? We'll pay you X amount. It could be fucking $20, 25, 50, who knows? I don't care. Something's better than literally nothing.
Yep.
A certain amount of hours streamed? Well, yeah. I mean, the Raid Shadow Legends one had a certain amount of hours that I would have to stream if I would have accepted. Like, of course. No duh. Like, if I accepted the Raid Shadow Legends one, I would have had to stream for, I believe they wanted 16 hours every week, at least. Which isn't too hard, but 16 hours a week of shilling for Raid Shadow Legends, one of the fucking games that's like the most advertised thing on every fucking platform at the time that I got that fucking sponsorship. No, that's a lot. No one would sign up. I wouldn't make any money for fucking having to guarantee them 16 hours a week of shilling.
If you did take it and you didn't manage to succeed the 12 people to install it, did you lose money?
No, you just didn't get anything. Except for your fucking dignity, because you just shilled for Raid Shadow Legends for a fucking week. Yeah. For a month, not a week. Because then you're shilling for fucking Raid for, at a minimum of 64 fucking hours.
Should have said lower it to 6 people, then you might have.
It wouldn't have happened anyway, because it was literally impossible. You would have to no-life the game to level up to the point that they wanted people to get.
That's just so strange, because I've seen other streamers, viewers, complete the tutorial in 5 minutes and then they got their vote, you know?
If you can't convince 12 people to download and play a game in a month, why would you expect people to pay up front? I'm not saying to pay up front. I'm just saying to offer payment, period. The thing is, their goal was literally a goal that would require people to literally no-life their game for more than 2 fucking weeks straight. No one's going to no-life Raid Shadow Legends, a game that they're sick and tired of fucking hearing about, for more than 2 weeks straight.
And that's what I'm telling you. It's very strange that you had to play it for 2 weeks straight, because normally it isn't like that.
They set out a fucking level. you had to level your account to a certain level.
Yeah, I know, but like that's weird because the other streamers didn't have to do that. Like the viewers just had to play 5 minutes, and then they got their +1. So you just I don't know.
Normally it's like play for 20 minutes. Yeah, mine was shit. I know. It may not be the norm, but I know that it was shit.
Yeah. So I think you just got unlucky, or they tried to scam you. I don't know. It's just unfortunate, but
the thing is, me not taking those sponsorships means that I won't get sponsorships for... It took me a year to get that HelloFresh sponsorship that was already out of date by the time that I fucking got it. How many planks can I fill?
28.
So 28? Oh, I can actually fill this thing up a pretty good bit.
Yeah, now you can do 3 inventories per time. The best. And a collection log.
Again, they gave that to hundreds of people. Okay. What about them giving that deal to hundreds of people? Just saying you will get other sponsors? Cool. I don't really care all too much.
Of course you care.
I mean, I do care, obviously.
Yeah.
Because if it's a sponsor that I would want to actually, shill for, then sure. But, like, you don't get sponsors if you don't take sponsorships, right? What does use do? Wait. Does it just automatically take planks out of the sack when you need them?
What?
Does it... How does the plank sack work? Because I don't actually know.
Well, you make planks and then you can click on the sack and do fill.
Yeah, but do you just use planks right out of the sack when you're building shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a plugin called Plank Sack that shows in your inventory without clicking on it to see how many planks there are in the sack. So that's quite nice.
I mean, I'll just cut down some oak trees until it stops putting them in the sack because it's full. So.
Yeah, but it's like when you have a contract and, for example, you have you need 12 planks, and then like on the plank sack itself, it shows how many there is. Otherwise, you need to check, and it just takes more clicks. It's up to you. I think it's convenient.
I don't get what the big deal about 5% fucking is.
What?
Well, earlier you guys said that the percentage needed to pass a poll went down from 75 to 70%. Like, 70% and 75%, those are still pretty fucking big majorities.
Yeah.
The issue that I would have with the poll system is fucking people botting.
Yeah, but that happens in real life too.
Can you explain why it needs to be lowered? I don't fucking know. If they want to lower it to 70%, cool, I don't give a damn. Like, as long as they're not saying, oh, we're gonna lower it to fucking 50%. If it's no longer needing to be a majority, then that's fucking an issue.
I'm just glad they have a poll. Some games just add stuff and then it's bad.
Time played 19 days, 2 hours.
Ooh, I played the double of yours. Lol.
They did just add something and those fairy rings look awful? What are you talking about? What?
They adjusted the fairy rings, the looks. Some kind of beam coming out through the middle of a fairy ring. Yeah, it's true.
Oh my god, I took my glasses off and now everything's so much fucking brighter.
Why do people hate the new fairy ring? Get that? I mean, it's just easier to click on it now. Maybe the aesthetics looks a bit bad.
Yeah. That's what they were doing. I mean, what are you talking about? Wasted dev time, though. Like, it seems like the change is so simple it could have taken a random fucking developer 10 minutes to do.
I think it was just an intern at Jagex who got to design it.
Like, it's not everyone on a fucking team. It was probably like handed off to someone and they spent 5 minutes fucking doing something.
Just an intern student working for Jagex, coding. Because it runs on Java, you mean?
It also doesn't fit the lore of the game. Please tell me, what is the difference between a junior developer and an intern? Is the difference that they get paid? Because there are paid interns. They're both useless.
Juniors are useless.
So there's literally no difference between an intern and a junior developer.
Junior is someone graduated, of course. An intern is still studying.
Junior devs just have their work looked over and are paid. Well, that doesn't mean that an intern wasn't paid either, unless it's specifically an unpaid intern. We're going to Artesine. I mean, they can't fuck it up as much as Pearl Abyss or Cog. It's literally impossible for Jagex to fuck up worse than Cog. Do you think that there is a way that Jagex can fuck up so bad that 99.9% of people playing the game quit overnight? If not, then they literally cannot do anything worse than COG. There are a lot of people that play fucking RS3. You can shit talk it all you want, but people fucking play the hell out of that. 100%, it's already happened.
What happened?
They're saying that RS3 was them fucking up that bad. Doubt.
I mean...
Doubt. Do I have enough planks for this? I do have enough planks for this, and steel. Cool. We're gonna go to Falador, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna get a few more steel bars.
I mean, how many players play RS3 now? 20,000? Something like that?
There are, as far as I'm aware, according to random YouTube sleuth X, only 2 MMOs that are growing, and that is OSRS and Final Fantasy Online. If it didn't matter, then OSRS wouldn't be here to play. What? I'm confused. If the hit RC took from the big change didn't matter, then OSRS wouldn't be here. I know. I'm gonna not do this. I'm gonna get these two.
Many people left when like game changed from RS1 to RS2 and suddenly to RS3. But I don't know if it's 99% who left.
Doubt. Fucking highly doubt.
I mean maybe 80%, 70% left.
COG did a change to one of their MMOs. They have multiple. And all of their MMOs are fucking mediocre. But they did a change to one of their MMOs. And it caused everyone to fucking leave the game. Except for, like, 100 people. They fucked it up that bad. They went from a growing MMO to a completely dead MMO.
What did they change then? Like, exactly.
They changed the entire combat system.
Okay.
So that the minuscule PvP community would be happy when everyone was doing PvE at the time, and it completely fucked up PvE to the point that it was unsalvageable.
Okay.
There is literally zero things that they could have done to fix it. There is things that they could have done and did to fix their boo-boo with RuneScape. Look, I don't care about RS3. I'm not gonna fucking play it, and it has nothing to do with the combat. It has nothing to do with anything that you can think of. The one reason why I will never play RS3 is the way that it fucking looks. I accidentally clicked on an RS3 video on YouTube, and I felt like my head was going to fucking explode. It looked like shit. It looked that bad that it hurt my head.
I mean, I played it a lot after Old School RuneScape even got released, but I thought it was nice. But
literally, you cannot fuck up more than going from a 5-digit player base to a 3-digit player base.
Like I said, thought it was fun.
I'm not gonna tell you the game. It's fucking awful, and it still fucking exists. They tried to fix it. In fact, at one point, they completely removed PvE. They completely removed the story of the game, all of its lore. They removed all of the PvE. It was literally just PvP. I have never heard of a fucking MMO completely removing over 80% of the game.
Quite stupid.
They added a raid to the game just to remove it a month later. It was fucking wild. Like, I hopped on that fucking game early on, and it was good. It was actually really fucking good. And then they started making changes to it, and it just went downhill, downhill, and even more downhill. It was fucking... It was a very funny train wreck to be a part of.
I had the same with another game called Just Survive H1Z1. Used to be very
good. Remember fucking Genshin Impact? Genshin Impact has an ad currently. I think it's still currently up on YouTube. But you'll sometimes see an ad about the new area in Genshin Impact. And it's advertising the Dendro Archon. And it just says, because it's blocking, the Dendro Archon's blocking one of the letters, right? And it's so funny, because all you see is Nada, N-A-D-A. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what you'll get while fucking playing Genshin Impact. It's a gacha game, you're not gonna get fucking anything in it. Oh my god. Okay. The game that I've been talking about, they added open world to the game. They removed open world from the game. They added raids to the game. They removed raids from the game. They had a good PvE system. They completely removed PvE. It literally went from a good MMO to a shitty copy of League of Legends. Even I can't even say that, because it's more an arena fighter now.
Oh, they got dumb developers then.
Like, I don't understand how you remove the open world from your open world game, remove the PvE from your MMO, and on top of that, remove fucking, like, chatting to players in an MMO. The one part that I still played the game for. They also then went and made it so that people's inventories had a limit. And one of my friends, one of the like most prevalent people in the community, she would buy a fuck ton of items in that game, right? And they're all paid for with real money. They are real money cosmetic items. They added an inventory system that had a limit on how many items you could have, and she had to throw away over $5,000 worth of cosmetics because she could not hold them all.
Such.
It's fucking atrocious how poorly that game was handled.
I mean, who the fuck buys cosmetics for $5,000?
It was not one cosmetic. It was thousands and thousands and thousands of cosmetics.
Yeah, I said cosmetics.
It was a lot. A lot of the game was trying to make your character look good. That was what a large portion of the community did with their time. That and PvE.
No.
It's awful. $60.2? What? Oh, is that my current XP? I've not been paying attention to my XP. I want to pay attention to my XP because I want to know how much I'm getting per contract that I do, but I'm being stupid and keep forgetting. Oh, God. Imagine if Nintendo released a new Mario game and they just completely removed Mario and platforming from it. Not gonna lie, it would probably still be a better game than the fucking dumpster fire that was that MMO. Okay, so 60.2, I got 0.4 from that. It looks like I'm getting 0.4 from everything that I'm making. Except for beds. Beds are worth a lot. So then I get 2.7 there, plus I'll get some extra XP for turning it in. So 8.1. 8.1 currently. It was around 13.7 yesterday. Alidor, let me see. Plank. Check. 9, I'm gonna go fill. I actually need more planks. Why not just change it to TTNL? I have no clue what the fuck that is. Time to next level? I can do that? What? Eh? Also, if you're wondering why construction's there, it's because I have all of these positioned in this area and over here. I could canvas all of these skills and there'd be like no overlap. That's why construction's in a weird place. We should all go play Sonic CD. Sorry, Sonic 06.
Fuck that. No thanks.
You don't want to play like the most hated Sonic game to ever be released?
No.
Moonlight XP tracker, bottom section overlay. XP tracker? Oh. Let's go grab a few more planks. I guess I should quickly, while I'm here, canvas woodcutting as well. Just below woodcutting, I believe, is fletching, right? Oh no, fletching is there. Oh, that's fire making down there, yeah. I can't remember where I canvassed all the skills. Thank you, Ami. Ami use whatever your name is. Yes. Your name is something. We need a new song. Sure. What are you talking about, Dr. 4G 0NK 1NG? No. I forget my own name half the time. We're going to Hosidius. Quickly while we're here, we'll make 2 more steel bars. Just as a restock while we're in Falador. Hi, how are you? The way that I want to pronounce that name is C. But I don't think that that's right. Sia? Are you leaving? Then I just need to mine both of those rocks and I should be good.
Damn. I get 600k XP today in construction.
How much XP have I gained? 75,000.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, we have to go to Hosidius now, right? Yeah, Hosidius. How are all of you? I don't think I've asked that.
What?
Because I'm dumb and forgot. I was asking how everyone was.
I'm good. Just getting 83 construction and then I'm gonna upgrade my house. And then I think I'm gonna do Slayer. Sure.
If I get this crystal bow to 0 charges, would it just become a seed again, or would it stay a bow?
I think a seed.
Damn. Because I was planning on maybe using it for Slayer for a bit. And because I just need it to be a bow, right? For me to store it in that container, right? Artazine. Okay, so Artazine. This teleport. And then you don't need any charges to do the fucking master clue step, do you?
Don't think so. Yeah, exactly. Like Dragon is saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure doesn't it start out at like a couple 100,000, like 500,000, 750,000 or something stupid like that, and then eventually it goes down to like 100,000, maybe a bit less than that, after you've done it enough. As a master of the master clues as a UIM, you can trust me. I'm gonna. Oh, the master clue grind is going to be pain. the master clue grind is going to be a pain. It's going to be a pain. 49 there, another 45 here, but I think some of these ones are shared with Elite and Hard. And then there's these over here.
Yep.
There's fucking at least 3 different things in collection logs just with Master Scrolls. We're about to hit 59. In fact, we're gonna hit 59 after this contract. We're going to Varrock? Okay, we're going to Varrock. Check. I've got 12. I don't even have enough planks for this. Sag. I'm gonna need at least 2 more planks. At least 1, at most 2.
Nice.
Wait, there's a cast form?
What?
There was a cast form in the Pokemon community game.
Oh. Fucking Pokemon.
You know that if you catch every Pokemon in the Pokedex in PCG, you get a shiny charm, right? And then that shiny charm, like, I think I know it lowers the shiny chance so that shinies are easier to get, but I don't know by how much. Is this guy training fucking fletching? Man's training fletching off of some oak trees. Really? Like 90% of streams that I go to have this. Like, Pokemon community game is fucking everywhere. Bob, yeah, I need to go this way. I have my own idea for a kind of bot that I want. I've talked about it a lot in previous streams. The issue is, I don't know how to fucking code or do anything that's necessary to make said bot. So it makes it kinda hard to get it, since it doesn't fucking exist, as far as I'm aware. Basically, the bot that I would want is... I'll explain it the same way that I've explained it every other time. Basically, a text-based D&D experience in a bot. You get to create your character, and then below the stream, you get a little portrait of your character generated by some AI art, because getting actual art for like everything would be a pain in the ass. And then you get to see your character's stats, what's in their inventory, all of that. Any afflictions that they currently have, be it diseases, status effects, anything. Then, occasionally in chat, let's say once every 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, let's say you can just change how often it happens in the settings of the bot. It prompts chat to make a decision if they have a character in the campaign. And then it only needs one person to make a decision. Because in a bigger stream, if there's a couple thousand people, you're not going to get a couple thousand fucking people to agree to a single fucking decision, are you? Unless maybe you could build in a poll system into the bot to give people options with the bot to then choose in chat. That would work maybe. We need to go to Artagine.
I love how you pronounce that city. Artagine.
That's the bot that I want. I fucking want that bot. Just a standard, just like a D&D campaign in a bot on Twitch that chat can do. Because it would be interesting to see how the campaign would play out over time. Okay, to Artagine. This is getting repetitive. I need to change music. What song do I want? Oh my god, I just attacked this woman. Don't worry, I killed her. Now she can't hit me. There shouldn't be any... Oh my god, this is annoying. I'm annoyed. It's been another hour already. Here, I'm gonna try something. As far as I know, last time, people will get ads if I do this. I'm gonna try and disable ads altogether. Last time I did this, people would still get fucking ads. I need to go into the affiliate settings. Ads off. Okay, I completely disabled ads, hopefully. Last time I did this, Twitch would still play ads with no input from me. Let's see if it happens. Hopefully that's the end of ads, I guess. You know, there's a song that I haven't played that much today. Anger played it at the start of stream, but not really ever again. Dragon, I have a question for you. What did you think of the idea that I had.
I think it's bad.
I don't care what you think.
I don't think you need a thing inside of a game or a Twitch stream.
If I had that bot, I'd probably remove Pokemon Community Game. Well, here's the thing. I also wanted a bot for Discord that would be compatible with said bot so that it could be done on Discord too. Because I want a bot to basically take over all of the functions of all of the bots in my Discord server except for one, because there's one bot that I can't replace. Okay, to the rock. We're gonna need to get more planks after this. Can't replace Plural Kit. Plural Kit is too widely used by the people that actually need it to be replaced. Also, can't have a sex bot if you are a what's it called on Discord? You can have anything not safe for work if you're part of like the community thing, whatever it was called. I don't remember. No. If you're even if you're on the which is what I'm wanting to do eventually.
Finally.
I'd want to do both. I'm pretty sure I only have like 1 or 2 planks. I got 7.
What do you think, Dragon? Does Lexi need a Ring of the Elements? What do you think?
Does it break, or is it infinite use?
Infinite.
How do you get it?
I think you need to charge it with some cheap runes, or I think you don't even need to charge it. No. It's from Guardians of the Wrist.
I'm not doing that right now.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
The YouTube end of things has been really good as of late. Some of the VODs have been doing really well on YouTube. I mean, one of them's almost at 300. One's at 778. Which, is pretty good, seeing as I have like fucking 30-something subscribers, 34 on YouTube. Granted, there are people with like 100 subscribers that get millions of views. I have a question. Can the plank sack hold, can it hold 28 of each plank, or 28 planks, period? Like, could it hold 28 basic oak, teak, and mahogany planks all at the same time?
No.
Okay, to Falador.
Just 28 total of any
Sag.
I think it's easy escape.